Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be doing a week's worth of crochet. So I decided I wanted to do how many headbands I can crochet in a week. So of course I needed to make my life difficult. Start it out, and I decided to do a filet crochet headband, and I already drew out a grid and the filet crochet pattern, and I was trying to figure out how to space it out so that it is like one after the other. I will show you the grid right now. I had done it previously, but it looks so horrible, and the second draft turned out way better. So yeah, for the first one, I'm going to actually be using a lace weight yarn. So wish me luck with that. The good thing is just a headband, so like a headscarf headband. So it's not going to be like such a big project. We will see how many headbands I end up making. So today is Wednesday. I started this filet crochet headband today, but I frogged it twice because for some reason I was having a brain fog and my calculations were just completely off. So yeah, let me show you guys. Okay, so here is my little project, my headband. Um, this is the yarn that I'm using. Well, it's a lace weight yarn. It's a cone. It has so much in there. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys the grid. I've been filling it in more, so it's like more vibrant. But yeah, this is what I did. And I did, I think, 21 by 21. And yeah, I'm going to do this flower like one after the other. I did find this on Pinterest, but I had to adjust it to my liking. So yeah, that's the grid. Here's my project, and here's my pending project. If you see in the background, I have a hand sewing machine which I was gifted from my partner, and yeah, he bought it for me because I had mentioned. So yeah, I had mentioned how I wanted to start like adding lace trimming to like certain projects, and also maybe adding lining inside like tote bags or like tops, like around the breast area. So yeah, but yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this challenge. I guess it's a challenge. It's a challenge to me, at least, for 1 week. And today is Wednesday the 11th. So I will stop the video next Wednesday at night. So yeah, midnight most likely. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. the first row of double crochets. So I did a chain of 150. I have this cone of lace weight yarn, but I'm kind of stuck. I don't know if I go, how do I go across and make it go upwards? I don't know if I'm just having a brain fog or what it is. So I pretty much made a grid on my notepad. So I wanted to show my current progress. I am on row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going a little slower than I wanted to. And the reason is because I started this last night. And as I previously said, I frogged it twice because just the math wasn't mathing on my pattern grid. So I think it's my fault because instead of dividing my stitches into 50 as I should have done in the first place, and then made sure that there was 9 stitches of separation after that, I was trying to repeat the first row of the pattern every 9 stitches. So then my pattern started overlapping, so each flower was like overlapping onto the next, and it just, that's when I noticed, okay, something is terribly wrong here. So I restarted it, and this is where I'm at. So I restarted it last night again, like around midnight, and this is how much I've gotten done. Although I woke up around 10:30, I haven't been sleeping all that great. I needed that sleep, and I had such a good rest. And mainly it's, I don't know, you know those moments where you just can't shut your brain off and you just can't sleep. That's the way that I have been feeling for the past few days. Yeah, that happened. Then I woke up at 10:30 and pretty much waited about 45 minutes, and then I got onto another row. I did like a row and a half, and then I ate breakfast. And I was eating breakfast, and I was like at the table, and I started getting this pain that I get on the side of my back. Not this, I don't know if it's like on the side, like kind of like where the rib area is. I don't know, or behind that. A few months ago, I pulled a muscle moving. It's like I was moving out of my chair and I was carrying something at the same time, because I can move out of my chair. I can transfer on and off of my chair onto my bed. Felt it when I moved sideways, like a muscle pulled, and I kid you not, I was in bed for like 3 or 4 days, I remember. The pain was so intense. And then, you know, it healed or whatever, or I thought it did. And now whenever I have like a cough, or even if I sneeze, it hurts. It hurts a little bit usually, but today, oh my god, I started having a cough, like a really bad cough, and it hurt. Like I just felt like something was wrong back there, and it started hurting so bad. I took some medication for the pain, but I guess it kind of made it feel a little better, but I did have to lay down and kind of like just stretch a little bit and rest. So I don't know what happened because I had just drank a caffeinated coffee. So that was supposed to wake me up, but it didn't. I crashed out. I fell asleep in the middle of crocheting. So I was laying down crocheting, trying to get better about my back, and I fell asleep for like an hour and a half. And now I am here trying to work on this again. Very realistic. I don't know if I'll finish it today, but I want to because tomorrow we are going out. I forgot. My partner has a dentist appointment, and then we have to go to like a mechanic or something like that. And yeah, it's gonna be a busy day for me. I think it looks really nice and put together. Really pretty, right? So this is what I'm doing. And like I said, I'm on row 5. So I pretty much marked them sideways and up and down. Then I marked arrows to remember which way I'm going. Because with filet crochet, you don't always go the same way. So you have to do a row and finish it off, and then chain, and then turn it around and go the other way on the graph. So it's not like going this way and this way only. No, it's this way, then this way, then this way. Went to the grocery store and bought me a notebook with a grid. So I remember we used to use these in like math. What was it, calculus, I believe, in high school or something like that? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like calculus or something, or some type of math. I remember we used to use these notebooks. And yeah, I like this idea because I want to make my own pattern. Myself a hard time with the headband that I'm working on right now. But I think it's mainly because of all the little setbacks that I've been having. Otherwise, I think I could work a little faster. But after I do another different headband, I want to do another filet crochet headband, but I want to make my own pattern. And I will, of course, share it with you guys. I'll probably post it on like my Instagram or something. I did make a crochet Instagram. So I have my makeup Instagram and I have my crochet Instagram now. And I will provide that for you guys in the link in the description. It's like a cream color. So I have a lot of it still. I also have a deep red, like a cherry red. This is my first time using this size, and the first like the first couple of rows, I was like, oh my god, how do I do this? Like, I could not get it to work for me for some reason. Like, I was just like it was like just not working out. And I almost thought, okay, maybe I should go up to like a 2.5, but I didn't. I stuck with this one and I made it work. And now I'm like fine with it. Like I feel confident in my stitches now. Using the lace thread and using a really small hook just makes everything look so pretty and delicate and like elegant in a way. So I really do like how it's turning out. And yeah, I will continue working on this for a little bit. Hey guys, so now it is Saturday. Now let me update you guys because I feel not like I'm failing at this challenge that I set for myself, but like I'm going slower, a lot slower. So like I said in my previous video, I'm having back pains and I've pretty much been on bed rest, but I've been trying to crochet. So I did finish the first headband. This is the flower one, and as you can see, it has 1, 2, 3 flowers. I don't know if you can see it all that good. It's a little too wide for me, so it won't be for me. So I added some straps, and what I did was I decreased and then I added the straps. Now I'm making another one. I thought I wouldn't make another filet crochet like the second time around. Now I'm using this silk lace to make this new one. And I actually make like a little pattern, I guess you could say. This is what I made. Okay, so I messed up the last heart. But anyways, so pretty much it's just like one heart after the other throughout the headband. So yeah, I am already working it upwards, and I already have my first closed box that goes as part of the heart. And excuse my hair, but I just took a shower. Anyways, so this is the third row. I decided to do, after the chain, I decided to do a row of double crochets and then a row of mesh so that going through this would be faster. So pretty. This would have been a perfect Valentine's Day crochet project and video, to be honest, but it's a little late for that. If I would have been feeling good, I think I would have probably done something like this. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm thinking, because you know, sometimes we go through things that we can't control, like my back pain, which I'm feeling it right now, but I'm trying to sit up more and see, I don't know, see what helps. And I've been taking pain medication, but it just works for a while, and then if I like sneeze, it hurts, or if I cough. And I've been having a little bit of a cough. I think I have like allergies or something. But anyways, I'm going to continue working on this, and I'll check with you guys again. Oh, before I get started working on this again, I wanted to say, since I started Wednesday night on this challenge, I will actually have to extend it to next Friday so that I have those 2 days that I lost, that I couldn't crochet at all because I was pretty much just laying flat, like face up, to help me with the pain, and I just got around to crocheting yesterday. So think what I'm going to do is just stop it next Friday so that I kind of get those days back. So it'll be a week anyways. We continue working on this. So I'm going to start a new headband with this silk lace thread and this sequins yarn. And I think it's going to look really pretty. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That other pink one that I was making, honestly, I did not like how it was turning out, but I'll show you guys in a bit. But yeah, let me get started on this and then show you guys how it's going. So this is what the black one looks like. So it's just 5 rows of double crochet, and I used the sequins yarn. I need to add the straps because I cut it off here, and then I don't know what happened. I forgot about the straps since I was taking a break, and I attached a new headband. Yeah, so I can't make the straps right now until I finish this new headband. So yeah, this is what I'm working on right now. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you what I've done so far because I feel like I just keep showing you guys what I'm making for the headbands, but yeah, I want to show you all of them. So this is the first one that I made. So this is a flower one, and it has 3 flowers. I would try to make a filet crochet one. So the hearts that I found on Pinterest were a little bigger, so I decided to just make a smaller heart. And I need to weave in my ends, but it has these straps on already. So then we have this one, which is using sequins yarn, and I did 5 rows of double crochet. Now this one does not have any straps. I didn't have any straps because I wanted to take a break and I cut the yarn and I forgot that I hadn't made the straps. So then when I went back to making something, I completely just started a whole new one. So yeah, I had already started another one, which is this one that I'm working on. I mean, I'm barely starting on it, but you know, I can't do much about it because the yarn is, or the lace thread is attached to it, And then I had a fail. So I thought I would do like a granny stitch one, but it's not looking good. I don't like it. It's like curving and getting wavy. I'm going to frog it. I actually made it really long too. I'm going to frog it and make something else with it. So yeah, it's this yarn, another yarn. I found this one, which is a really pretty silver color. I have this one that I can use. And then I have this one as well. I have also a pink, which is like a thicker yarn that I can use as well. And I have a blue and I have a purple. So yeah, I have this purple one as well, which I had tried to make something with, and I ended up frogging the project, and I now have this and like 2 more balls of balls of yarn. So yeah, what I'm going to do is going to work on the headband that I'm doing right now. Bag full of scrap yarns, I guess you could say, but they're not really like so small to where you can't make anything with. They're small, like this, for example. The smallest one was this, actually. Yeah, I don't know if I'll take any more colors from that bag if I have time to make more headbands by the end of the week, which would be Friday. So yeah, I want to tell you guys, I am working a little slow because my back pain has been horrible. So usually I like to sit here on my desk and crochet. I don't know, I just feel like more productive that way, I guess you could say. But I have been laying down on my bed and crocheting that way since my back has been hurting. It's, I would say, a lot better today, but the past few days it was just horrible. The pain, I don't know, it was just really bad, and I couldn't sleep. Being able to sleep more. Today I woke up at 9 a.m. and I got started right away on finishing the sequence headband, and then I did this, and then I also worked for a couple hours on a top that I've been making. Hey guys, so it is now Saturday morning. So I ended the challenge yesterday. Like I said, I would extend it to a Friday because of my back problems. So, you know what I just noticed while I was getting ready to film? I'm wearing the same freaking t-shirt that I was wearing in the first video. Anyways, that's why I put it up in a ponytail. So okay, so my final thoughts on this challenge. Was it a challenge? Yes, it was a huge challenge for me because I had so many hiccups along the way, as I told you guys. So my back pain was one of them, and also, you know, just like lack of sleep because of it as well. And then that time of the month came. But anyways, I didn't, well, I don't want to say I failed. I don't want to say I failed at this challenge because I was able to complete some stuff, you know? But I feel like I could have done way more. Like I probably could have done at least double the amount. We'll start off with the first one. So the first one I made was this flower print. Would be so huge, and I don't want to say, I think I kind of effed up right here, but anyways, this is pretty big actually, like wide. So yeah, it's pretty wide, and it's not like my ideal size, I guess you could say. I'm pretty sure there's like other people that like a wide headband, but I mean, and I don't want it to look like crazy on me. But anyways, this is not going to be for me, obviously, for obvious reason. I think I did this one, which I love. This is a heart one. So I found some hearts on Pinterest, but they were bigger. So I thought, okay, let me just make my own heart. I mean, it's pretty easy. It's just little blocks that you put together and form a shape. So that's what I did on my pad, that's what I did on my notepad, and I made these tinier hearts. And yeah, that's what I did, and I like the color. I really, really like the color of this one that I'm going to be doing for me next time I make one. I need to do one with sequins yarn because I have black sequins yarn, I have white sequins yarn, and I ordered some pink sequins yarn, which for some reason didn't come in my order. But yeah, I had ordered a light pink one. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I love it. I think this is like really nice for like a night out or something. I feel like my little niece will love this. Even my 16-year-old niece. I think all my nieces will love this one. So yeah, I feel like if they see this, they're definitely going to want one. And it's not too thick. I didn't want to make it too thick because I thought, well, let me make one that's like thinner, and then if I have time, I'll make a thicker one for people who like thicker headbands. So again, I did the same method of decrease, and then I added straps. One is my third one, which technically would have been my fourth one because of the failed one. But then the final one, I was like, okay, I want to do another filet crochet. I was like so into filet crochet that day, or that week challenge, and I just couldn't stop myself. I just could not stop myself from making filet crochet headbands. So after I made this one, I was like, let me go back to filet crochet. And it's weird because I was going to make cream colored with sequins yarn, just like that one, and I didn't because I was like, itching to make another filet crochet one. And this one is a rose. Oh, now I can see it. I was actually telling my partner last night, like, can you see what it is? I mean, I really don't know if I made a rose or not. I was so confused. Like, it's so hard to see filet crochet just by looking at it like this, like if I have it in front of me. But I feel like on camera you can actually see that it's a rose. And it is just a long like a long headband, headscarf, and it can even be like a waist belt. So what I did, I wanted to add some length. So I just added 9 rows of double crochets on each end. It can be worn on your head, on your waist, maybe like a skinny scarf as well. And yeah, I really like how this one turned out as well. I think this one and the red one are my favorites, and I wish I could have gotten around to making more. We'll make some as the days go on, like, and yeah, I will be showing them in videos. And for sure, I will continue doing more challenge videos because I really enjoyed doing challenge videos. Oh, this is my very first one. But yes, I really enjoyed it. Now, could I have made more? Yes, if I wouldn't have had the problems I had. But anyways, this is my very first crochet challenge video. So I know I'm going to make more anyways, and I'm hoping my numbers will improve in other videos. Yeah, I can't wait to do another one.